I just helped my client made 43K in 4 weeks selling Spanish courses, all with zero ads. And in this video, I'm going to break down the step-by-step process we took to achieve these numbers and how you can do it too. So let's start. So here is the problem. My client was a Spanish coach who helps English speakers learn Spanish. He had a big audience, actually more than 144K followers on Instagram and more than 400K followers on TikTok. But his main offer was a school community, this one, Spanish Neighbors, which is between $39 and $49 a month. And here was the main problem with that offer. His income was capped, so even though he had been growing this community every single month for more than a year, and he could go from 2K to 6K, his income was capped. So that is like the main problem with many low ticket offers, especially school communities and, well, in general, membership offers. So the problem is that many people, well, basically, you need a bunch of people to hit big numbers. So, for example, to hit 6K per month on a school, you're going to need 180 members. And because it is a membership, there are going to be people who cancel every single month. So those are the red, and you're going to need new members to replace them just to keep at the same income level. So that is very difficult for people, especially for social media creators, because short is going to kill your revenue. I mean, you're going to need more members just to keep at the same revenue. And if you want to hit big numbers, for example, 6K, you're going to need more than 150 people just to buy. So, by the way, if you want a copy of this Google Doc and to learn more about hitting 5 figures a month as a social media creator, and share all of this for free inside my community, just click the link in the description to join. So, here is what we did. First, we built a high ticket offer, and that is Spanish Unlock. It is a $2,500 program. It is a 6 week transformation that has 3 steps. The first one is a Spanish analysis session. So basically, it is an onboarding where we have a conversation with the student to know how much they can understand, what's their level, where they want to go, and basically put them on the right group. We have classes 4 times a week in small groups of just 6 students during 6 weeks. And at the end of the program, we have a retention plan. So that's basically a one-on-one call to design the plan of how to stay fluent after the program ends. We also, the third step we did was building a massive waitlist by giving away one free cohort spot for free. So basically, we say people, hey, you can, if you understand Spanish but struggle to speak it, you can win 6 weeks of a Spanish mentorship with me for free. You just have to submit your application. And here we had a long list of customers, well, potential customers. Actually, we had like 200 plus leads who fill out their application. And this was very beneficial because they were RDL members, people who really want to work with us and who were ready to buy the program. Next, we run a webinar to choose the giveaway winners. So basically, we had the webinar, set the winner, and then we tell people, okay, just because you submitted your application, you can qualify for a scholarship inside our program. So because our program has $2,500 in value, and we had a $1,000 scholarship, which means that the final investment to join is only 1,497. And but we didn't say the prices in the webinar, obviously. Instead, we tell people, okay, if you want to join the program, qualify for the scholarship, know the price, the dates, the schedule, and all of this, just schedule a sales call with me um, to get one of the 24 spots. And what was the result? Well, basically, what happened was that I had 79 calls and I could close 31 customers on that offer, which is a close rate of 39%, which is very high. All because we had our ideal members with the waitlist. That means that in sales, we got like 38K in sales, plus the 6K in revenue from the low ticket community. That means that our total revenue for that month was like 43K in sales and 36K in cash collected because we also had payment plans of two payments of 750, as you can see here. Actually, because we got 31 customers, we actually sold out and pre-sold the next one. So as you remember, we only had 24 spots, but we had many people who scheduled the call. But because the program was already filled, we tell them, okay, we are going to save your spot for the next cohort that starts in March. And this will all in 4 weeks with zero ads. So, what are the main lessons from this? First, high ticket offers beat low ticket. Why? Because one single sale of $1,500 is the same as having 30 sales at $49 per month. So, selling high ticket is the easiest and quickest way to get to high ticket to beat figures because you're going to need few customers to achieve 10K, 20K, or 43K just as we did. So, what are you going to do to sell high ticket offers? First, sell exclusivity, only 23 spots in small groups of only 6 students. Second, add experience, so you're going to get one-on-one onboarding, personal access to the Spanish coach, to the teachers, and real transformation. I mean, this is not about learning Spanish, but unlocking your voice in Spanish. It is more like a communication course in Spanish. Next, scarcity and deadlines beat discounts. So we said people, hey, this is not cheap. And because people don't want cheap, they want real results. And we're giving them premium support so that they can actually achieve those results. Plus, we said people, if you don't join right now, you're going to need to wait 3 months until the next cohort that starts in March. Next, waitlist create demand before you sell. So you get your ideal customers without being salesy. I mean, all the people who fill out the application told us their goals, their problems, their roadblocks, and their challenge in their Spanish. They were basically telling us why they should buy a product, which means that the sales calls were very smooth because people really want help in Spanish and they do it because they were excited of winning a free spot inside the program. Finally, you don't need ads, you just need a better offering. Now, if you want a copy of this doc for free and ask me any questions that you have, you can join my school community completely for free. It is called School Grow, and there I share everything that I'm doing to helping social media creators hit fit figures and build real impact on school. So that's all and for this video. Thanks a lot and make sure you join the school community.